Okay, I have started the recording also. So, in yesterday class, we have discussed, some of the commands. So, the last command which I have discussed is ls space hyphen I, right?
Hyphen,
And
hyphen.
also we have discussed ll space hyphen D,
Mm-hmm.
right? That is the
Yeah.
last command which we have discussed. So today we want to understand how to create, files in Linux. That is very important. So again, I'm going to open VMware. So I'm connecting to one of the machine which is already
Thing.
installed. Here it is booting up. So here we have the login screen, right? So in order to log in, I'm going to use the user root, and we know the password is Red Hat, right?
Mm-hmm.
So now we have connected to that particular server. Now I have logged in as a root user. And okay, let us quickly recap the commands yesterday what we have discussed. PWD stands for present working directory, where you can get in which directory you are working in. Okay, at present. ls command is used for listing the files and folders. ll command is used for long list with the attributes. Here the attributes simply if you want to see which one is a file or which one is a directory, if it is having hyphen starting, that means it is a file. I okay, D starting means it is a directory. Then after you will be having permissions. Then after links. Then after owner of the file, group owner of the file or folder, size. Okay, in bytes, the month, the date, hours, minutes, and the file or folder name. As are attributes. In the
Mm-hmm.
same way, we also discussed about ll space hyphen a to check the normal directories and normal files and hidden files and hidden directories using ll space hyphen a. And also we have discussed, I'm going to etc folder, and also we have discussed, ls space hyphen small r, which will show you in the reverse order. That means descending to ascending. Normally, if you say ls, it will show you ascending to descending. It will start from A to Z. And if I type ls space hyphen small r, it will show you from the descending to ascending. So now, also we have discussed, ll space hyphen I, we have discussed to check the
I
inode number for every file and folder. We know what is the purpose of inode number. As a humans, we can remember the name of the file or folder, but hard disk will not remember the file name or folder name. Okay, rather than remembering the file name and folder names, hard disk purpose we have inode numbers. Every file, every folder will be having individual or unique inode numbers. And also we have discussed, how to clear the screen using the shortcut control L. And also I have explained you how to clear the screen using the command clear command. And also I have explained you how we can check the single folder or single file attribute using ll space hyphen d space any folder name. In my case, this is the folder. You can give any folder name. or any file name. Only it will show you that particular attribute. This is what we have discussed. These commands we have discussed in the last class. So in our today class, we are going to discuss how to create files. So to create files, we have different methods. So to create the files, we have different methods. We will discuss all these things.
Mm-hmm.
So the first method which I'm going to explain is how to create a file with the cat command. Actually, cat command is used for creating the file, and it is used for reading the file, and also it is used for appending the data into the file. We will see how we can do that. First command, how to create a file using cat command. Cat space greater than symbol space the file name. In my case, the file name. Let me go to the root directory. CD space slash root. Right now we have only two things. One is anaconda file and one directory, test1 directory. I'm using cat space, you know, uh, greater than symbol space file name. In my scenario, the file name is file1. If I press enter, now it will wait for the data. Here we need to enter the data in this inside your file. I can say this is my first file for cat command. This is the first line. Okay, I'm just clicking on enter. So now I came to the second line. Now, okay, with the cat command, the drawback is once you come to the second line, you cannot modify anything in the first line. That is a drawback. Even if I enter something in the second line, if I want to edit this in the second line, I can edit because I am in the second line. Let's say I have entered some data, and if I press enter, it will go to the third line. Now I cannot modify the second line or first line. That is the drawback. If I enter something in the third line, I can modify that because I'm in the existing line. If you press enter again, now it will be going to the fourth line. Now I cannot modify the third, second, or first lines. Are you getting?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
This is important.
Yes.
So actually, let's say I have completed entering the data. How to save the file? To save the file, we have to use Control plus D. Control plus D to save the file. Control plus D. Now the file has been saved. If you type LL, you can see we have our file one. How to read the file? How to read the file? With the cat command, we can read the file also. Cat space
File name.
file name. Cat space file name. Can you see the data which we have written?
Yes.
Here it is reading the file. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Now we know how to create a file and how to enter the data inside the file and what are the drawbacks of cat command. We need to understand how we can append the data to the existing file. What do you mean by appending the data?
To adding more data on it.
Adding some more data to the
To the
existing
current
file.
file.
That means at present we have three lines, right? I want to add fourth line or fifth line. That is appending. Okay, how to append for the existing file? You can use cat space double greater than symbol space the existing file name. Enter. Now, simply I'm adding something. Adding some data append. Okay, adding something. And how to save the file?
To save
Control D.
D.
Control plus D. Control plus D. Okay. Now tell me how to read the file.
Cat
At
Cat space
file name.
D. Sorry, file name.
File
cat
name.
space file name. Can you see the data has been appended?
Yes.
Previously we have three lines. Now I have added three more lines. So it has been appended. Getting? If you want to append the data, you can use cat space double greater than space the file name to append the data. To create a new file, we can use cat space single greater than space the file name.
Okay.
So see, for the existing file, let us see what will happen if I use, cat space single greater than space the existing file. You know what will happen? It will override the entire data which you have in the file. Okay, this is a dangerous command. Okay, for existing file, if you use single greater than, then it will override the data. That means whatever the data you have in the existing file, entire the data will be deleted, and it will only save the data which you are giving right now. Okay, if I press enter, this is testing purpose, but it's not recommended to do in the production or something like that. Let's see. I'm giving testing and press enter and save this. Control plus D. Now it has been saved, right? Okay. If you use cat space, how to read that? Cat space file one. Can you see that? Whatever the data we have, entire the data has been deleted. Are you getting?
Yes.
Yes.
Because for the existing file, never we should not, we should not use the single greater than. Okay, if you use single greater than for the existing file, it will delete the existing data in the file. Whenever you are creating a new file, it's recommended to use single greater than. Whenever you want to append the data, it's recommended to use double greater than with the cat command. Is it clear?
Yep.
Yes. Yes.
What
Okay.
if you still have to add more data on the file?
Again, cat space double greater than space
File
file
name.
one.
Same command,
Yes.
right? Hmm.
Yeah, yeah. Is it clear?
Yes.
Okay. Now we need to understand some more things about this. So see that there are a lot of drawbacks with cat command. The drawbacks are you cannot modify the previous lines. So that is the main drawback. So mostly for editing purpose we will not use the cat command, but for reading purpose we may use the cat command. You know. So the next command which I'm going to explain is just used for creating the empty files in your Linux system. The command will be touch command. What is the command? Touch command. So
Touch.
touch command is used to create the empty files in the Linux operating system. If I use touch space file 2, okay, you can't enter data. You can only create empty files. Now the file has been created. If you type ll, you can see whether it is empty file or not. What is the size of file 2? 0. That means it is a empty file. Are you getting?
Hmm.
So with the touch command, we can do a lot of things. You can use touch space something. If I want to create three files at the same time, let's say sun space, moon space, star. Okay, what it will do is it will create three files. You can see here we have moon file, star file, sun file. Can you see that?
Mm, yeah.
Even even with the touch command, we can use extend command with the touch command. What do you mean by that? We can use a name of the file, touch space, the name of the file, and you can open the flower bracket. Okay, after the name, don't use space. Open the flower bracket, q1 dot dot 10. Here I want to create Vamshi 1, Vamshi 2, Vamshi 3, Vamshi 4, up to
Ten.
Vamshi 10 files.
Ten
If you give
files.
100, it will create 100 files. If you give 1000, it will create 1000 files. But in my case, I'm creating 10 files and close the flower brackets. And if I press enter, what will happen? Let us see. If I type LL, can you see it has created Vamshi 1, Vamshi 2, Vamshi 3, likewise. Is it clear?
Mm, yeah. You did it yesterday too, right? Using some other command.
Yeah, yeah. Yesterday I have given a small example.
Okay.
When I'm explaining about the links, I have shown you this.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can use this extend command. This is called as extend command.
Okay.
Okay, in the creation of folders, in the creation of directories as well as creating the files with touch command also.
Okay. Got it.
Okay, I hope you are clear about this, right?
Yeah. Yes.
So this is also actually not usable in the real time, but you need to understand this command. But very, 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 very important thing is we will use VI editor, VI editor, VI editor. Okay, with VI editor, we can create files, we can edit the files. Okay, we can do lot of things. Okay, before explaining about the VI editor, we need to understand the architecture of VI editor. So before discussing about the architecture of VA editor, we need to understand what is the full form of VA editor. VI stands for Visual Interactive. Okay, VI stands for Visual Interactive. Visual Interactive Editor. Okay,
Yes.
so let me draw the diagram for you. The architecture. Now we are going to discuss about the architecture of VA editor. The, what is it? Visible interactive. It's not visible interactive. VA stands for visual interactive. Okay, here
Okay,
in
okay.
my case,
Sorry.
I'm using VA space, some file name. Let's say file 3. So this is a new file. Assume that this is a new file. Okay. So you are entering the command in the terminal, VA space file 3. Now you have to press enter, right? Once you press enter button, in VA editor, there are three modes. How many modes? Three
Three.
modes. The first mode is called as the first mode is called as command mode, and the second mode is called as insert mode. The third mode is called as EX mode. EX mode, or we can say execute mode. Okay. How many modes we have in the VA editor? Three modes: command mode, insert mode, execute mode. So whenever you are using VA space any file name, it may be existing file or it may be a new file. Starting, you will be going to the command mode. Okay, starting, you can go to the command mode. So what are the things you can do in the command mode? Let us see that. In the command mode, you can copy, you can copy the data, even you can paste the data, delete the data. You can move from one place to another place. Even you can search the keywords. Okay,
Mhm.
these all things we can do in the command mode. Okay, now this is the new file, right? We don't have anything to copy, we don't have anything to paste, we don't have anything to delete, don't have anything to move from one place to another place. Even we don't have anything because it is a new play. Okay, new one. Okay, I want to enter the data. Okay, in order to enter the data in the existing, in the existing file, or it is a new file. In order to edit the data in the existing file or a new file, you need to go to the insert mode from the command mode. How you can go to the insert mode from the command mode? Actually, we have to use any of these alphabets: small I, capital I, small a, I mean small a, capital A, small o, capital O. Any of this, okay, one is enough. Not required to type all the things. Okay, I can type I. It will go to the insert mode. Okay, inside the insert mode, what we can do? We can add the data. Even we can edit the data. Okay, are you clear?
Yeah.
Where we will add the data and where we will edit the data, we have to do that in the
Insert.
insert
Insert mode.
mode. So you need to understand from the command mode how I can come to the insert mode.
Typing I, A, or O.
Using I,
Yeah,
A,
anyone is enough.
any object.
Got it?
Mm-hmm.
Now I have entered entire data. Okay, okay, editing and entering the data is completed. So what is the next step I have to do is I need to save the data. Okay, I need to save the file. Save the file. In order to save the file, we need to go to the execute mode. In the execute mode, what we can do, in the execute mode, we can save the file. We can save and quit the file at the same time. We can even quit forcefully, and we can even substitute the data. Even we can set the line numbers. Okay, these are all things we can do in the execute mode. Right now I'm in which mode? Right now I'm in which mode?
Insert mode.
Insert
Insert
mode.
mode. Okay. Okay. The thing is, you cannot directly go to the execute mode from the insert mode. You cannot go directly from the insert mode to the execute mode. Then what we can do, first we need to come back to the command mode. From the insert mode, how we can come back to the execute mode? We need to press escape. What is that? We need to press escape in the keyboard. What we need to do? We need to press escape in the keyboard. Yes. See, escape key in the keyboard. Then what will happen, from the insert mode, it will go back to the command mode. Is it clear?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, now if you want to go to the execute mode from the command mode, we can go from the command mode to execute mode by typing shift plus colon. Shift plus colon. I will show you that. You can type the shift plus colon. Shift, you're having shift key, right? In your
Yes.
keyboard. Shift
Yes.
plus, you don't want to, okay, use the plus symbol. Hold the shift and, okay, you'll be having the colon symbol. Okay, shift plus colon. Actually, I have used the plus symbol. Don't, okay, misunderstand that. Shift plus colon is very good. Hold the shift and use the colon symbol. Are you getting?
Yeah.
After the L letter, after in your keyboard, after the L letter, you will be having that. Okay, colon symbol.
Yeah.
Okay, depend upon you. I don't know about the US keyboards, but Indian keyboards, uh, this will be available in that after L letter. Okay.
It's the same.
Okay. So now you, okay, once you press this shift plus colon, now you will be in the execute mode. In the execute mode, what we can do, we can save the file simply using the W command. Okay, you can even save the file and quit the file using WQ, save and quit. Even you can quit the file without saving using Q exclamatory, okay, or you can say Q exclamatory mark. Are you getting?
Mm-hmm.
Even we can save, okay, even we can save the file in a forceful way using W exclamatory. Okay, so even you can substitute the data. What do you mean by substituting the data? Let's say in my file I have to change one word. The word is okay Windows. This Windows word is appearing, okay, 1 lakh times I want to change the Windows word to Linux. In that scenario I don't want to, okay, change the word line by line. I can't do that. Okay, instead of that I can use substitute. So what it will do is at a time it will change all the Windows words to Linux. Are you getting? Normally in Windows we can say it is find and replace.
Yes.
In Windows you can use find and replace, right? Same thing in, okay, in Linux VA editor we have to use substitute command. We have a different command for substitute. I will explain you that. Okay, if you want the line numbers, okay, we can set the line numbers using the command sc space nu, sc space nu. I will explain you everything in the uh, sorry. So I will explain everything in the practical. First, you need to understand this concept. Is it clear for you?
Yes,
Yes.
Very good. In the command mode, what we can do?
we can copy, paste, delete, move.
Delete, move, search, right? Okay. In order to enter the data, in which mode I can do that?
Go
Insertion
to
mode.
insert mode.
How I
Type
can go to the insert mode from the
type
command mode?
Any of the alphabet. I
any of
A
the
U.
This one, not any of the alphabets. Small I,
I
capital
A.
I,
I
yeah,
A.
capital A, this one. Okay. Now, if I want to save the file from the insert mode, what I have to do?
you gotta go back to
Again,
command
come
mode.
back
Type
to
We need
command
escape.
to
mode.
escape the button and we need to go to command mode, then
Type
shift
shift
colon.
plus shift
Then
column.
Colon.
Go
go to save.
Using the command W.
Very good.
W.
Very good. I think you are clear about this.
Mhm.
Yes.
Nagarjuna, are you clear about this? He will send a message. Please read it out.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Yes.
Okay. So now we are going to do the practical. Okay.
Okay.
So what I'm going to do is I'm using VI space file 3. This is a new file I'm going to create with the VA editor. Visual Interactive Editor. If I press enter, now it is in which mode?
Command mode.
Very good. How to go to the insert mode? I want to enter data. How to go to the insert mode?
Type
I
Yeah.
IAO.
A O
Okay.
small I capital.
In my keyboard, I am just pressing I. Can you see? Okay. In the down,
Insert.
it is showing insert. Can you see
Yes.
that? That
Mhm.
means you
Yes.
are in the insert mode. Now
Okay.
let us type some data. Something I'm typing. Okay, fine. We have some data, right? So
Yes.
now, okay, if I want to, okay, go back to the command mode, what is the thing I have to do here?
Type escape.
Yeah, now I'm pressing escape button in my keyboard. Okay,
Mm.
now tell me on which mode I am in.
Now you are in command mode.
Command mode.
Okay, so let us see how we can copy the data. Okay, I want to copy the launched line. You can see my cursor is in the launched line. It is blinking, right?
Yeah.
My cursor position is in the launched line. I want to
Mm.
copy this line. In order to copy, you have to type the Y, okay, the alphabet Y 2 times. That means Y. Just type 2 times. Y. Just type the alphabet Y 2 times. I'm just typing that. Y. Now okay, that line has been copied. If you want to paste it, simply press P. To paste it single time, you can press P. If you want to paste it multiple times, you can, let's say I want to paste it 10 times, then I can use 10P. Sorry, I can use, oh shit. Hmm. So I can use 10P. What it will do, it will paste that 10 times. Even I can use 100P. It will paste it 100 times. Even I can use 1000P. It will paste it. I mean, I have used 10,000. It now we have pasted that particular line 10,000 times. Okay. Single time, if you want to paste it, simply P. If you want to paste it 10 times, 10P. Okay, 10P means 10P.
Yeah.
Okay, 10P. 9 times if you want to paste it, 9, numeric 9 and P. Got it? Is it clear?
Yes.
Yes.
So you know how to copy a single line. Now I want to copy, okay, the first line, second line, third line, fourth line, fifth line, sixth line, seventh line. That means from first line to 7 lines I want to copy. Then then I have to use 7YY, 7YY. That means it will copy 7 lines.
From the
Okay, it
first
will copy
one
7 lines from
it is
first
from
line to seventh line. Okay, from the cursor position to seventh line. Now,
what?
okay, I am moving the cursor position.
Okay.
Hello.
Yeah.
Now I want to paste somewhere in my screen. Can you see that? Single time I have pasted that. So let's say I want to paste that 10 times. What I have to do?
10p.
10p.
Very good. 10p, 10p. Can you see that? If I want to paste it 1,000 times,
1000p.
yeah, I'm not doing that, but you can do that. 1,000p is the, okay, simple command in command mode. You know how to copy single line, how to copy multiple lines, even you know how to copy single time, and you know how to copy
Multiple.
multiple times, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now you need to understand one more very important thing, how to delete a single line in the file. To delete a single line in the file, let me delete the first line. Okay, to delete the single line, first you need to move your cursor to the particular line and simply use the D alphabet 2 times. That means we have to press D. Okay, to
Mm-hmm.
delete a single line. Now, if I want to delete, okay, 6 lines from the cursor position, 6 lines from the cursor position, I can use numeric 6
D.
D,
Okay.
numeric 6 D. Now it has deleted, right? Okay,
Yeah.
assume that unfortunately you have deleted very important parameter. That means it is very important line. Okay,
Okay.
actually it is very important configuration parameter. Okay, you didn't remember that. Okay, before saving the file, you can undo that. If you save the file, you can't undo that. Okay,
Okay.
before saving the file, we can use U. You can use U, small u. In the alphabets, we can use U. I'm just pressing U. Can you see? If I press U, whatever we have deleted, again we get it. You can
Okay.
even we can even use U again. you can see whatever I have deleted, again we get it back. Before saving only we can get it. Once it is saved, you cannot get it. Is it clear?
Yeah.
This is called as undo option. Okay. If you want to redo means again if you want to delete it, Control R to redo, Control R to redo, Control R to undo. To now again I'm doing undo. U to undo. U for undo. Whatever you did, okay, the mistake again, okay, it will correct it and it will get the back things. Okay, rolling back the things. Got it?
Yeah.
Yes.
To redo, Control R and
Control
for
R, Control plus R. Okay,
Mhm.
to undo, we can use U. Mostly we will use U lot of
Okay.
times because unfortunately, if you delete any line, you can before saving only you can use U to undo that. Got it?
So what? Yeah. What if you have to select from the middle, right? So here you select from the serial wise, right? Of top two, like whatever the line it is. If you have
Hmm.
to select the line from the middle, let's
You
say here, from Windows
you
D.
have to move your cursor position there and you have to select there.
Okay.
So that's
Okay.
fine. Yeah.
Vamshi,
Yeah.
how to move that do to mouse or that arrow symbol?
Arrows only.
Arrows.
You cannot use mouse in the terminal.
Okay.
Okay, in the command line prompt, we can do that. Only we have to use arrows. Okay, see here, we need to understand one more very important thing. Right now, okay, in this file, I am in the first line. Okay,
So
okay, I have assume that I have okay like 10,000 pages, 10,000 pages. I want to go to the lost page, lost line. What I can do, I can use the down arrow key. How much time I have to press the down arrow key? It is very impossible thing.
Yeah.
So we have a shortcut to go to the lost line of the lost page using Shift plus G. Shift plus G to go to the lost line, lost page. Can you see? Automatically it came down to the lost page, lost line. Now I am in the lost line, lost page. If I want to go to the first page, okay, first line again, what I have to do? Okay, I cannot use the top arrow key again. For that, we have a shortcut. We can use GG. It's not Z, it's G. Okay. In US, a lot of
Yeah.
people will get confused. That is the
Yeah.
reason I'm telling.
I was
You
about to
know,
ask. Thank you.
yeah, I know that. That is the reason I'm explaining. So G means they okay in US it's Z. Okay, but here G means okay in your keyboard after F you will be having the G. Okay, so we need to press the G 2 times. G Z. And now you can see you can observe that we are in the first line, first phase. Got it? You
Just
can
a
tell
GG,
me
right? Not the
GZ,
shift.
right? That's it. That's it.
Not,
GZ.
not shift.
Now
Okay.
tell me how to go to the last line of the last phase.
Shift
Shift
plus
plus G.
G.
Very good. How to go to the first line of first phase?
Just a
Shift
GG.
plus GG.
Not,
There is no shift.
GG.
GZ.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Now we know this. If I want to go to 10th line, if I want to go to 10th line of
G
the file,
shift
what
10G.
I can do?
10
Very
G.
good. 10G. 10GZ. 10GZ.
Oh,
Okay.
10.
The numeric 10GZ. You can see my cursor automatically went to 10th line. You can observe that cursor position. It is blinking.
Just a GG10, not shift anything.
No. 10GZ. That's it. Is it
10
clear?
GG.
Yeah.
Yeah. 10GZ. Okay. So, okay, you know all these things. Now we need to understand one more thing in the command, okay, mode. If I want to search one word, let's say I want to search the, okay, you know, I want to search the word, the world word. Okay. Then what I do is we have to just press slash and the word name. I'm going to use the word which I want to search. I want to search which word? World. Right? You have to use slash the name of the word which you want to search. You have to press enter button to search it. You can see it is going to the, okay, you can observe the mouse cursor. Automatically it went to the word world. Got it?
Okay.
So this is the first instance. If you want to search for the next instance, you have to enter, okay, n. If you want to search the next instance of the word, you have to press n.
Can
You
you
can
repeat
see
again?
what do you want me to repeat?
Just what you said right now. To go to next or something.
In order to go to the next instance of the world, okay, we have to press n.
Okay.
Again, it is, you can observe, now I am pressing n. It is moving the cursor to the world.
Next one. Okay, got it.
Yeah,
Yeah, next word of world word.
yes. Got it?
Yeah.
So these are all things we can do in the command mode. Now tell me how I can go to the insert mode from the command mode.
Entering I O A.
Oh, okay, okay.
IOA.
Now I'm in the insert mode. Now tell me how to save the file.
To save the file, W.
In insert mode, can I save the file?
No.
No,
Escape.
Sorry.
executive mode.
You gotta go to escape and go to command mode and
Okay. Then after, what I have to do?
type shift plus
Then
colon.
shift plus colon.
Shift
Go to
plus
execute.
colon.
Go to execute
And
mode.
W.
See, you can see the colon, the last line, colon. Already you are in the execute mode. What you can do now? W is for save. Okay. WQ is for quit and save. Quit and save. Are you getting?
Yeah.
Yes.
Now I'm using WQ. You can see now the file has been saved and it has been quitted. Again, I'm opening the file. Again, I'm using shift plus colon. Now, okay, if I use W, it will only save the file. It will not exit the file. That means it will not quit the file. Again,
Okay.
shift colon. If I want to forcefully quit the file, then I can use Q exclamatory mark. Q exclamatory mark. It will, okay, if you change something, but their changes are not required for you, then I can use Q exclamatory mark. Okay. Again, I'm opening the file. Again, I'm going to shift colon mode. Okay. If I want to save and quit forcefully, I can use WQ exclamatory mark. Got it?
Yeah.
Again, I'm opening the file. Again, I'm going to shift colon. Now, you know, if I want to set the line numbers, I can use SE space NU, SE space NU, where it will set the line numbers. Okay.
Okay.
If you want to unset the line numbers, okay, what you can do is you have to use shift colon SE space no NU, SE space no NU to unset the line numbers. To set the line numbers, shift colon SE space NU. To unset the line numbers, shift colon SE space no NU. Got it?
Yes.
So now I will go. Now I'm going to explain you how we can substitute one word to another word in entire file. Okay. To do that, we need to use substitute command in the execute mode. Right now, we have to use shift colon. Already, I'm in the colon. I mean execute mode. I have to use for command $1, $. You know, $1, indicates from first line to last line. One is nothing but first line. Comma dollar is nothing but the last line. $1, $, is nothing but from first line to last line. One is first line. Comma dollar is the last line. Okay. Yes is nothing but substitute. Okay. Yes is nothing but substitute. Okay. And you have to provide slash the world word. What is the world word? Windows. Windows. Again, you have to provide slash and give the new word. I want to substitute, okay, the Linux word with the Windows. I mean, I want to substitute the Windows word with the Linux word. Okay, the word is in Windows. I want to substitute that Windows to Linux. Then I have to use the new word here. Windows is the old word. Slash Linux is the new word. Okay, then again give slash and G means globally change entire in the file. G means globally change in entire file. Again, I'm repeating. One means first line, comma, dollar means the last line. S means substitute. Slash Windows is the world word. Okay, you have to give slash and the world word name is Windows. Again slash and the new word is Linux. And again slash G means globally. So what it will do? Tell me what it will do.
It will change globally the word
It will
Windows to
change
Linux.
the Windows word to Linux in entire file globally. If I press enter, you can observe that. Can you see that?
Yes.
Yes.
So it has
Windows
been
is been replaced.
substituted. Yeah. Wherever it finds Windows, it has been replaced or substituted that to Linux. It has replaced 10,100, okay, 12 lines. Got it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Fine. Okay, these are all things you can do in the VA editor. This is very, 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 very important. Okay, if you know this, you can do lot of things because VA editor is important because in our advanced topics, whatever the server configurations you are doing, mainly we have to open with the VA editor. We have to do lot of things with the VA editor. That is the reason I'm explaining and I'm stressing the same point. VA editor is very important. So you need to practice more and more. Got it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So fine. So see, today I'm ending the session. Okay. Tomorrow you will be not having the class. Again, I'm repeating. Tomorrow you will be not having the class. Day after tomorrow you will be having the class. On Sunday you will be having the class. Okay.
Okay.
Tomorrow you will be not having the class. Okay. Day after tomorrow you will be having the class. And okay, again on Monday you will be not having the class because on Monday my marriage. So okay.
That and best
Yeah.
wishes.
Thank you so
Wow.
much.
Congrats.
Thank you.
Congrats.
So after Monday, after Monday, we will be having continuous class. Okay.
Okay.
So again, I'm repeating. Tomorrow you will be not having the class. Day after tomorrow you will be having the class, and Monday you will not have the class. From the next day you will be having the continuous class.
Okay.
Hope you are getting that point.
Okay.
I'm going to share the recording. Okay. So you can try from your end. If you have any doubts, you can call me.
Okay.
Okay.
No worries. You can call me or ping me at any time.
Okay. Thank you.
I'm just stopping the recording for now.
Mhm.
So Nagarjuna, are you getting?